Europashire arc started. The Book of Dragons?
It's not far.
What?
Just across the village.
Okay, we're going this way.
Coming on 2 years.
But yeah. So this dude here is a Nordish Viking, and that dude over there is kind of a British dudo that we've adopted into our fold because he was one of the people that we kind of helped. I think his dad get into power in one of these previous friendship quests, and now he's like coming as kind of an emissary to help out with us and like learn our ways and stuff like that, and be friends and all that fun stuff there. My family actually stopped taking care of kittens because I'm working and can't stay up at night to feed them, as in we don't do it anymore. Not that they just stopped caring for a batch.
Oh, my brother.
Oh, what? So are they somewhere else now and someone else is taking care of them, I assume? Yeah, he's a little bit too obsessed with that stupid rock. Gonna give the double whammy onto there. Where are we? Oh, okay. So Mr. Dudo here. Oh.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These
Okay.
houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within his warmth, the Christian God
I guess he stops
unites
moving
King
if I do
Rodri,
that.
Bishop Deolav and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Britain cowards, all of you! Suck on yellow snow.
Okay, I was just wondering if they'd have a health bar if I attacked them. But yeah. Okay, gotcha. Just not adding to that in that case.
Captain Aesir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav.
What was going on with some of their hair? That looked like a Last of Us Part 1 PC thing there.
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung. You
His hair. It looks better now, but like,
your stench.
bet.
Ivar.
Still doesn't
what they
look
call
great.
boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you.
Ivar is right to challenge you. How much shit can I stir up? I gotta make this playthrough fun somehow.
Rodri, you've wasted your men's lives in a fruitless war. Eva need not show respect to you.
Disdain is deluded. How dare you speak to my husband in this manner?
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
Well, I sure didn't express that a second ago.
I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
Okay, so pay people until they're happy is what you're telling me? Decide who gets the silver? Wait, what? That's how I'm figuring out peace here?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he
You
will be
know.
returned. Would a sum of silver help?
You might want your brother back, but, you know, I don't know if I can do anything about that. But would, maybe one of these help a little bit? You know, just a little slide under the table here, and we could just, like, put this whole brother thing behind us, maybe.
These talks
Okay,
are
let's
stalled.
put away my money.
I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be
It's
over.
back in my wallet. I've had this wallet since I was a kid. It's an NES wallet. Anyway. Now you know what it looks like if you want to steal it.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
I asked like 2
Have you
people.
come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
You! Lie, the silver is in good hands, and I
Yet to
pocket
make
it.
my decision.
Please, Don't tarry.
Hi.
Ivar,
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
if I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
Here's silver.
From your eyes. Here's the silver. Do with it what you will, but don't upset this chance at peace.
I did not know you were so foolish with coin.
Well,
Silver! Good! I can bludgeon Rodri to death with how heavy a bag I have.
yeah, man.
Eivor, my friend,
I might have
Spoke
screwed
with
up.
People.
have you made a decision at last? Ivar is increasingly agitated.
I gave the silver to Ivar for his assurance that he will stay calm.
Which I
I
don't
have
think
yet
he
to see
will.
Ivar look calm.
So, like,
Rodri, I see you,
you
mocking
know.
me. I challenge you. Single combat now!
Boneless,
alright, yeah, that changed nothing.
spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
kill the boneless one. Paint this chapel with his blood.
Okay, yeah, you took things way too far, my dude. You don't just go up and murder a guy. You don't want to be doing that. Are my things working? No? I could have sworn I started it before I started the stream. I could have sworn. Let's see here. Anti-micro.
Godspeed,
Oh.
Spider-Man. My back.
It's working. It's just one of those streams where it is super laggy again. Okay, it's, oh my god. It's just one of those streams. I don't need to heal. Look, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Do I have fire or poison? I'm pretty sure that's fire. I could assign the flint and steel sound effect to that. Well, I could do. Okay, stop, please. Okay. Hey, throw. Throw.
Your mistake.
Throw. Is it doing things? That guy kind of tripped. So, I mean, boop. And then, okay, well, real-time AC montage editing, absolutely. That's what happens when all my kicks make funny effects. I was about to say chair, but that's not a chair. I don't know what that was.
Now that is Vikinger diplomacy. Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to find our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
I wouldn't have the most confidence fighting alongside him. Alright, well, this plot line is taking a little bit of a different path compared to the others here. Whoa! Okay. I went to go do that and then just... like that. Clear out the Britain soldiers in Quatford. Okay, hi. Whoops.
Nano machine, son.
And then I stomp on this guy. Stomp. And then I throw. And then I stomp. Whoa, that was a kind of weird stomp, but okay. And then I do that. And then I throw a thing. And then I stomp him. I said I stomp it. Okay, it's being weird today. Then I throw a weapon. And then I stomp. And then I throw the... I thought there was another one on the ground over here. Well, I throw this one. And then I throw this one. And then I stomp him. And then... Hey. I kill this guy. I stomp this guy. I kick this guy. I throw this. I throw the... Okay, I don't know why it's not throwing at the guy I'm actually targeting. What? Like, do a pose. What is... What the heck is even happening, huh? The physics of friggin'... I was about to say this game, but Ubisoft games in general are just so completely broken. It is insanity. Here, your knees glowy, it looks like. There we go. Then I can stun attack like that. There we go. And then I throw a thing. Throw a thing. And then is there more things to throw? Whoa! Right there, there's a thing to throw. Why would I use my consumable Healy things when I can just get all my HP back by just chilling right here? Hey, hey. You better not. The impact with the tent killed him. Amazing. All right, I can feel free to get in here now.
Pizza time.
And do that. Yeah, they collide with something and they take so much damage. Look, my health is about to come back. Look at that. Look, my health is back. Things are good. We're living life. And then I stomp. And then I do that. Okay, I don't do a second stomp. Where are you going, dude? Why are you such a... Oh my god. Uh-oh. 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 The knees? Uh-oh. What? That hit? I thought I missed him. Okay, then I stun attack like that. There we go. What is this camera angle? Oh, that guy just died from natural causes. That guy died to my parry. So he hit me and then he died. Stomp. Okay, and then we do this. Everything is a-okay. I have a bunch of adrenaline for the next fight. There's still more. How many guys are there? My good gracious. There's so many dudes. Okay. There's still more. There's still more guys here. Okay. Is this whole story just gonna be a whole bunch of fighting then, I guess? I wonder if there was a way that I could have actually had things go peacefully in the last bit. I don't care enough to reload. I play it as I play it here. I don't think, like, the best possible outcome happening in every situation in Assassin's Creed Valhalla is particularly high on my priority list. Alright, this guy's just kind of standing around like he came straight out of a Warriors game, so I'm just gonna go ahead and smack him. And then this guy. Okay, there's a Minecraft oof. Whoa! And the... What? Well, I can't move. I can move again. The reason why the sound effects that I've rigged up so far are all just some of the ones that I have set up with my kicking script is because that's where I already had like a bunch of sound files from. So I went into my sound effects folder that I have rigged up for this script that runs while I play this game in Odyssey. And I was just like, yeah, let's just like choose 10 random sound effects from here and make them like redemption things. And that's how you got the current 10. And that's why there isn't anything new in there. Everything is something that has a chance of appearing as one of the sounds here. Is what's going on there. Okay, well, do that. Oh, I want to throw a thing. Throw at someone. Throw? I saw another prompt. I don't know where it is. And I'm not gonna hunt the specific pixel I need for it. So, well, there's so many guys. It's a good thing I didn't do this quest earlier on, or else this one would have screwed me on nightmare difficulty. But now I'm relatively comfortable with this game. Look, I got a double whammy with that one. Maybe I can get another double whammy. No, that's not a double whammy that time. But look, now I'm buffed up because I just kicked and stuff. You're on fire in the water. Amazing. All right, well, I don't even have to like parry here. Nobody's attacking me. Hopefully I didn't speak too soon on that. Whoa, I tried to parry him and I fail miserably. Okay, yeah, someone's getting ready to attack me. What? All right, I'm chilling here. I'm chilling here. I'm healing a little bit. After all.
Nice shot.
Well, just for the last little bit of health there. Man, the random RNG seed is not being super random. We're getting the same ones over and over again. I guess I don't actually know how, like, the seeds work in auto hotkey. Like, I didn't set up a seed. I just said, like, hey, choose a random number, and then depending on the random number, play one of the sound effects corresponding to that random number. That's how my script works. So it really depends on how, whoa, how auto hotkey seeds randomness. Oh, it gets a seed. Which I'm sure is, like, a pretty random way that it gets a seed. There's a lot of programs that'll be, like, you know, current CPU temperature by, like, current time to the millisecond, like, all sorts of stuff like that to ensure that things keep on changing. So I'm sure that it probably is just, you know, weird luck rather than something necessarily being wrong with the RNG seed. You go to, like, shuffle a YouTube playlist or something, there's definitely something wrong with the RNG seed. I swear, like, you shuffling a playlist on YouTube barely ever actually shuffles. It shuffles within, like, a set, and then it repeats that subset over and over again. For my playlist with, like, 100+ tracks, it'll repeat, like, the same 10 to 20-ish over and over again until you click on another one and then change the seed. I don't know why it works like that on YouTube, but YouTube really needs to change how they seed for random numbers, because it is fundamentally flawed. Alright, well, we totally made peace because we killed all of them. Look, there's nobody to disagree with us anymore, so, like, peace. I assume that Mr. King dude, like, got away here and was probably still all pissed off about his brother being wherever the heck his brother is. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention. I was just being a bit of chaos. I don't know. I couldn't come up with a word to say.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
You saying I got Riz? No, that's too much, dude.
You got Jailbird killed, you boneless flap of leather.
Ah, the diplomat speaks what he really feels.
Fail us again, son of Ragnar, and I will send you back to Repton without your limbs. What's done is done. We must plan our next.
I assume if I selected the last thing, he would go right into saying that.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we
Good thing this is an Assassin's Creed game.
attack their surprise.
Hell yeah.
Dear
How's it
God.
going, Emerald Finder?
More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they
I'm gonna turn up the game a
cargo
little
at
bit, I think.
Wendercarn Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed, they will send Aesir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Remind me what a feared is? War Weary, I completed the quest. But yeah, how's it going, Emerald Finder? Yeah, we're trying out some new point redemptions so that people can actually use their points on something tangible. So we're trying out sound effects. There's just 10 set up right now. And kinda trying it out. When I was working towards this when I was rambling about the Minecraft movie. Booby trap a dead body to damage anyone who investigates it. That does sound extremely funny. Hopefully I remember that I have it. Just to, what? Can I not? Why can't I? Isn't that attached to there? Just because I wanted to see like this. Is that not like a line attached to there? Is it not? I swear that's a line. Maybe that's just like part of the constellation in the background and not actually a line connecting these things. And it's just here to confuse me. I'm probably not going to be doing that much anyway. It was kind of fun in Origins. I didn't really use it much in Odyssey. Miasma enemies who die from one of your poison attacks will release a toxic cloud around them, infecting those who enter. Assassin's cantrip. Following a successful parry, quickly press Y to throw a smoke bomb at your feet and disappear. Can I, like, stab people out of that then? Like, is this a consumable that I then have to replenish? Or do I just, like, acquire a smoke bomb? Just, like, immortalize it. Invoke it into existence, I guess. I don't know what the word that I was initially thinking of was. Whenever I, parry somebody. Is that how that would work? I guess could be handy and stuff. Oh, that's the one that sounded really funny. Where it's like you catch it and then you throw it back. That one does sound kind of funny. I would like some more adrenaline slots. I could always go down that way or something. I don't know. Charge shot, the double thinger bob. Gain adrenaline by loosening a chest or pickpocketing in a restricted area. A bow stun finisher. That looks pretty flashy and cool, at least. Improve bow stun finisher. Loose arrows will never break and may be collected from fallen enemies. Okay. I don't know. I can invest it when I have a way to use it. That one on the screen is just going to bug me a little bit, but it's not going to bug you because my camera blocks it anyway. Where the heck am I going? Said I accepted multiple things. Crack that one. I don't know what the other ones I accepted are. What the heck is this? Oh, that's the DLC thing, Wrath of the Druids. I think whenever I play this game at, like, LAN events, that'll be, like, a good time to do, like, DLC stuff start to finish for the different DLC adventures. And we actually have a LAN adventure coming up in a little bit over a month. Mega LAN is our next upcoming LAN event around here, which is, I believe, May 23rd to 25th? Which is, like, the weekend before Elden Ring Night Raid comes out. If only it was the other way around. Then I would totally be playing Elden Ring Night Raid with people at, like, a LAN event. That would be so much fun. Though, I might well be playing Elden Ring Night Raid with a couple people from the Taekwondo school, it sounds like, including one of the main instructors of the school. So, that might end up happening.